Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I am filming my March TBR and I did once again play my TBR game. The thingy underneath fell off, which was obviously a great time, but I love to play. I just don't always feel like reading the books that fits the prompts, and I'm feeling very like I want to read things for projects, and then all these books are in a way. So obviously I try to pick out all the books to fit the project, but that doesn't always work. And then I'm like, do I take a break for a month? But I already played, so I'm going to keep it for this month, and then I might take a break in the next month to complete some projects. We shall see. There's also Realmathon in I forgot the name of the month, in March, hosted by Carlos for Cassidy. I think I just might submit my books. I haven't actually decided on a team yet, but I'm like low-key participating. I'm not like, I haven't looked at the prompts properly, but like whatever fits, and I will submit my books and hope my team wins, which again, I need to actually pick a team. But I want to let you know that I'm low-key participating in that, and we'll probably be in chat and spreads and stuff throughout the month when I am home, and I probably need it as well, because I need a lot of motivation in March to finish some papers that is not going well, and I don't want to talk about it. But without further ado, let's just start my game and do the first roll. Let the pandas tumble. Let's see. Roll number 1. Tree. One, 2, 3, and we had 2 pandas falling. Now for the first roll, we had 3 pulls and 2 pandas fell already. Gigi is tripping around. Sorry for the noise. And the first panda that fell is Jessie, which is to pick a TBR card from their TBR game thing. And I'm going to do that now, and it's making me nervous because again I have so much to read, and I'm just like, I feel like it doesn't fit in anything, but it's fine. It's fine. Not that I even know what the card is yet, but let's see. Okay. Let's see. We have this one, which is really nice, and it says on the other side, centering an undocumented person or immigration. It's kind of, if this fits, I have maybe several that fits. This is, by the way, the card I want to show you. I think this might fit because are you going to show it there? Pretty card. Give me a second. I'm gonna see. I found a good one, and I wanted to read this early March anyway for a vlog, or actually I might read something else for the vlog. It doesn't matter. But this is Il Tanna Vantunge, or Fire Teeth Water Tongue by New Deep. This is about a family that immigrates to Norway, and it's about her growing up in Norway with this family that is always from a different culture and place, and then also trying to assimilate into Norway. And I heard her talk about the book when in like an author talk thing, and then I have it signed, which you can barely see, and I've been wanting to put it into a vlog that I've been doing since December, November, and I haven't completed that. And again, I want to focus on completing projects in March. I keep saying April in my head. I think this fits really well, so I'm great that I put actually something that I really want to read on my TBR. The next panda with Levi is to read a manga. After that, I just picked out the next one piece I need to read. I think this is Omnibus Volume 9. I might read this week before the month is over, but I don't think that will happen. But if it happens, I would just read Hellsing for the prompts in March anyway. Like I will read either Hellsing or One Piece for the prompts, so either one will be read. But I don't think I will get to this before the weekend anyway, so I'm a bit behind on where I'm supposed to be and everything I need to read. So yeah. Then we're going to our second roll. Roll number 2. Oh god. I landed on 1 actually. Okay. 1! I can't even get them out. Oh, I don't have the thing in the middle. That's why they don't fall out. Oopsie. It's fine. We have 3 pandas falling. For a second roll, we got 1 pull, but 3 pandas fell, which I feel like is quite rude. We got Oleander, which is to read a naked book. I have since realized making this prompt that all paperbacks are naked, but I guess I'm only counting hardbacks right now. And for that, I am reading Udi, or like, I don't know, A Beast by Ingvild Bjerkland. This is another Norwegian children's book that I'm reading for another vlog that I'm doing, a separate vlog. And this one is from the library, so it is naked anyway, but like the actual hardcover in store, if you bought the hardcover new, is also naked. So like I still think it counts because it's naked anyway, it doesn't have a dust jacket. It's very, very short. I definitely should have just read it maybe before March starts, but I'm just putting it on my TBR anyway. So I had it for a while, but haven't gotten it yet, and I borrowed it for this vlog and I never read it. I was considering buying it, but it didn't happen, and I was a good girl and went to the library. Then we got Seek, which is to read a sequel. For that, I'm reading A Storm of Swords by George R. R. Martin. I wasn't planning to read Game of Thrones this early. I mean, I did read number 1 in January, number 2 now in February, and now I'm reading this in March. Obviously, it's picked out in series I'm going to finish this year as far as they are released. But then I started to watch the show, and now I can't stop watching it, and now I'm all confused about like, because I want to read and watch like each simultaneously of like when they actually align, and I'm soon done with season 3 and I haven't even started book 3 yet, so I thought that I might as well just read it ASAP, as in March, so that I will try to stop in the end of season 3. I might just stop before the red running anyway, because it gets me so sad, and because of that I might just wait watching, and then I can read that and then finish, and then yeah, I might read more Game of Thrones in March if I have time. I have a lot of balls in air right now. I'm very confused of what I'm doing. And then I got Mushi, which is to read a book as cute as G-Men, and we all know that that's not possible. This is adopted by my patron Fiji, so I just made Into the Drowning Deep as cute as G-Men, as per usual. This is for a vlog. I should have read it 2 months ago. Again, I have a lot of projects in the air, so if I read this, I will have like 1 book left of the vlog, which is also my TBR. So I think I'm doing semi-okay for whatever I wanted to do here. We're going to our 3rd roll. Roll number 3. Seriously? Landed on 5. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And we had 1 panda falling. That fell now, right? Not earlier. How did it just hide? I don't know. Whatever. Third row, we had 5 pulls and only 1 panda fell. We got Boo, which is to read a book for a book club. For that, I am reading That Work Effect by Martha Wells. This one, I hope, is the 5th book in the Murderbot Diaries. This is more like a full novel. It doesn't match the height of the others. It pisses me off. But I am going to read it for our Patreon Buddy Read series read along of the series. So it is our book club. And I needed to read this anyway, so I'm fine with putting it on my TBR. Then we went to our 4th roll. Roll number 4. I don't know what's happening with this dice. We got 1. Risky 1. Risky 1. Risky 1. Risky 1. Risky 1. I'm regretting. Oh, but nothing fell. 0 pandas falling. First roll, 0 pandas fell. And for our 4th roll, we got 1 pull and we got 0 pandas falling, which is the first roll. We got 0 pandas. Great. We're going to our 5th and final roll. Roll number 5. Last roll. Oh god, I lost the dice. It's just flowing out of my hand. It's 4. Okay. Okay. 1. 2. Risky one. Risky one. Risky 3. Nothing happened. We need another risky one. This is the last one, guys. I just turned it and then lots of pandas fell. Ooh, that was my risky one. Let's take this one. I don't even want to look. I'm not looking. Okay, not one more panda fell. That was 4. And we end up with oh god, another one fell because I couldn't get it out. It's fine. It's fine. We had 5 pandas falling in that last roll. Great! I made the 5th roll our final roll because I could have rolled one more time, but then as I said, I wanted to limit the panda so I could read other stuff. We got 4 polls and 5 pandas fell. Again, rude. So we got Finn, which is to read a book for a vlog. Very thankful to my past self to add this prompt to make my life easier. I'm going to read Serpent of Wings and Night by Carissa Broadbent. This is for a vlog. When I read this, I finish that vlog together with Into the Jungle Deep. I will be very, very happy. You will be happy you getting a vlog. So it is a win-win situation. Can you fit in here? Maybe. Great work. Also realized later that I could have just read it on Kindle Unlimited that I don't have, but I totally could get again. And then I bought that. And I'm like, Sandra. But you learn from your mistakes. So the next few challenges here, I want to be a bit more flexible to myself because I want to be able to see and fulfill them through those wall projects instead of picking out other things and then also having to read for the vlogs. But I was to put something like there now to see. Next panel we got was Rebecca, which is a read a book for an Asian author. And I have many options on my TBR to read for this. And I want to see if maybe I can fulfill it with another book, but I put for now Sword of Kaigan by ML Wang. This is in my 24 and 24. I really want to read it soon, but I feel like I can also wait a bit later in the year when I don't have so many things I want to do instead of reading this right now. It's not like I don't want to read it, I'm feeling that I want to read other stuff. I might also just put in a manga for this, like Hellsing or Berserk, but I'm putting in, this is for maybe right now. We'll see what I have time for. But I hope you understand that I might change it, which is like, I feel like I should be allowed to change the books. Like, I make the rules. Then we got Nora, which is to read a book by a black author. This is again, I want to see if I can fulfill by reading from my vlogs, seeing what comes up in those. But I would also like to read Stars in Your Eyes by Caitlin Calendar. I don't know if I will actually get to this for this prompt, but it's like on my mind and I want to read this and the other Caitlin Calendar book that I haven't read yet. And there's also a new one that I don't have, but I want to get and read as well. Gigi is tapping a lot around. I'm sorry. Gigi, can you stand still? No, she cannot. But I want to read this if I can. Then I got Sandy, which is to read the newest book you got. As I'm filming this, it is Monday. On Saturday, I bought 3 books. They are the newest ones I got in my house. I'm very excited for all of them. And I bought them all at the same time in the same store. So all 3 of them are my newest books. We have Yuban X by Hong Kong. We have Diary of a Void. And we have Our Wives Under the Sea. And I cannot make up my mind of which one I want to read. Please leave a comment down below of which 3 of the 3 I should read. I'm leaning towards Diary of the Void because it's about a woman who pretends that she's pregnant. But I also really want to read Our Wives Under the Sea because it sounds really weird. And I also want to read this just because I really want to read it. So please just let me know which of the 3 should I read for that prompt. I'm excited for all of them. It's not for any vlogs, but they're very short. So it would be like a one-day read. And I'm fine with that. I'm putting all 3 in my TBR cart. I'm like so excited for all 3 of them. It was really good purchases. The last prompt is read, and is to read a classic or non-fiction. I don't know what to read for this either. I want to keep it a bit up in the air. It depends how much audiobook time I have, because I probably just audiobook a memoir. I have Beautiful Country. I don't remember the author's name right now in a second. I have I had other memoirs in my mind and that one. No recollection of what I was thinking, actually. The names has escaped me, but I had other memoirs I would like to read. I have a whole classic shelf of books that I'm looking up at right now. Maybe I should read Haunting of Hill House. Should I read Great Gatsby? Should I? I have a couple options for this and I cannot make up my mind. But I will make it up. I will probably listen to an audio when I finish a really long audio I need to read. Because that was all the Panda prompts, but we have more books, like so many more books that I could mention. Do I mention them all? Like, I just got off the whole of the Lost Inheritance books in Inheritance series by Christopher Paolini, so I'm gonna probably listen to that. That's the first audiobook, and it would take a lot of time for me in March to finish that because it's like 31 hours long. I need to read Sharp Ends by Joan Abercrombie for Becca's Catch-Up Book Club, and I have books checked out from the library as well. Like, I have The Thief by Megan Valen Turner. I want to read this before the Fairyloot comes out, so to see if I really like it. And I want to get the Fairyloot set because it's really pretty. I want to read, I don't even know what it's called again, but it was a sequel to Kill a Kingdom, and I saw it was out, and then I took a hole in the library and I got it, so I need to read that before the hole goes out. I don't even remember what it's called right now. To Kill something? To Kill a Princess? I don't know. Then I want to read, I'm saying these titles really, really fast because I'm not 100% sure if I will get them, but I want to read Demon King, Kingdom of the Feared, and Rebel's Creed. All three to complete the Our Fantasy Bingo. If I read those three, I've completed it. And isn't the deadline the 1st of April? So I need to read all those three in March. Again, that's not even for any vlogs or anything like that. So they're just going to be there and ruin my plans. And then we also have Spiffball, because I am part of Mel's Takeover. Like Cassidy did her version last year, I'm part of Mel's Takeover. I already read one book, obviously, which was Cassidy's pick. But I need to read the other 9. And I know the deadline is end of April, but I would like to get to them in March so that I just read whatever I want in April. But I don't think, that's 9 books as well, concluding all these others. And then I have other vlog projects that are ongoing that I don't even know what I read for those anymore at this point. And I need to watch through that footage, edit it, and then decide the rest of the books for that vlog so that I can actually post those vlogs. So I don't know if I should take priorities of those that I'm in the middle of and then do Spiffball. Some Spiffball might come very late in the month or early April. I have a lot of things going on, and I will probably reserve other books in the library as well, which I now realize is kind of a curse because then I need to read them within that time period. Even though, yes, I can return it and then borrow it again, but then I forget about it. So I read fast. I read a lot and I read fast. But this is a lot. But it's fun. It's fun because it makes me read the books faster, you know, not just buy it and keep it for 4 years. Also need to find out what the buzzword is. I think it's to have like the title character name in the title. And I'm like, what do I even read for that? No idea. So I will figure that out as well at a point. Again, many books need to be read in different aspects for different things, in different vlogs. I will also read manga. I also have a 48-hour readathon plan with my Patreons where I will read loads as well. Probably not even stuff that's on my TBR here, like other things. Like, it is a decided theme, so that is just added on the top. But it will help. It will be a vlog, I guess. Another vlog. Oh god. Okay, so I think you got the gist of what I'm trying to say and do. I am a mess because I actually don't even know what's happening because I have so many things I need to do and balance in my life. But I think it will be fine. I'll at least with this complete one vlog. Great work. You shall see me soon in a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a panda emoji down below if you enjoyed this. And you should see me soon. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like I've forgotten to say something. I don't know what. But I'm gonna leave you. Bye!